All right, we mentioned Antonio Callaway. Comes back. I think he did a number on his teammates. What he did wasn't fair to the Browns, wasn't fair to his coach, and wasn't fair to the fans of the Cleveland Browns. And he comes back and he's not ready.
Let's be honest. I mean, you're just putting the nice things on there because those are actively on the field. He has hurt this team in all four. How many games have played? 5 games this season.
5 games. How about that he was out of position?
And then he said, I'm not used to playing position. He said, I'm not. I think he was lined up in the X when he's used to being the wide receiver.
You know what?
You're joking, right?
Cut him
That's
today.
a joke?
I'd cut him today.
I don't know how you can do that. So you got all there. It was 0 for 3.
0 for 3 and he was targeted.
Yeah.
And I admit that was a tough play by.
I thought the pass was bad. I'll be honest with you.
The pass was bad, but it was an only place that was intended for him only. And if he catches it and he bobbles it, pops it up in the air, and Baker-Mayfield gets credited or debited with the interception. That part isn't fair to Baker. Not that I'm sticking up for him because he was horrible last night.
He's 0-5. He let the team down for the first 4 games by being suspended. And then last night, I wasn't mad at him until I heard him talk after the game. That's when I got mad.
That's how I felt.
I was like, you don't know the difference between X and Y? What? We're not talking about right tackle, left tackle.
Well, but if you don't know
We're not talking about playing quarterback or playing tight end.
Wouldn't you show that during the week when you're practicing that you don't know? If they're going over that play and he doesn't know it, doesn't somebody like a coach have to come up to him and say, here's what the X does, here's what the Y does?
What was he doing for 4 weeks?
I don't know.
How does he not know what the X and Y do? You're a wide receiver. Les, if I tell you you're a wide receiver, let's say we have 20 different routes that we possibly could run.
Okay.
Do you not know the 20 different routes, whether you're playing X or Y?
Yes, I should. Yeah, I should know
I would think they're exactly the same.
They're exactly the same, and you're getting paid a paycheck. What else are you doing for it? You got too much time on your hands that you can't study the playbook a little bit? Wait, what did you get from that? That he hasn't seen a playbook in his life?
I don't. To me, it's bothersome that a professional football player can't, at a wide receiver position, which is wide receiver. That's the position.
Right.
Sometimes you're the first guy in. Sometimes there's a second guy. Sometimes you're the third guy. What? Are you always the first guy in the right-hand side? If that's the case, wow.
I don't know.
How are you in the NFL?
How do the coaches not know that? How do they call a play if they don't have confidence that the guy knows where to run?
You don't. Well, you don't put him in on the play.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I give Freddie a little bit of credit. He trusted him as a professional athlete to go out on the field and execute, and he didn't do that.